with the bucket for the Cavs. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Rogers against Antetokounmpo, and that one's good. That's 7 points for Parker.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
From deep three-point range, and it's Freak missing, and it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Matthews. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Parker. Baseline J on the way. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
Mahinmi's checked in. Cavaliers leading. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Freak. He kicks it to Mahinmi. Lets it go with a 3. Love, no good. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Freak. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot, and it's Love laying it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Freak. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's stolen by Mahinmi. The dish to Freak. Four on the shot clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Parker, right side. From about 16. That one wide left. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Love. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Pass to Monroe. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now, Freak. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by Monroe. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Shoots the 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Freak.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Here's Becker. Connects from downtown.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Money!
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. There's the 3. Rebound by Mahinmi. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
That's the first. That puts them up by 5.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Middleton, it's blocked. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille